lying in wait, murdering a witness in an investigation, murdering her for financial gain, murdering a 14-year-old child for financial gain. Let me break down everything that's going on in the David case. We know that he was arrested last week for the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The press conference was this morning. I just put out a full episode breaking it all down. Here's what we know. He has been charged with 3 things. Number 1, first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, murdering a witness in an investigation. I will tell you what that investigation was, and for financial gain. He faces the maximum sentence, which is life in prison without parole or the death penalty. Charge number 2, continuous lewd and lascivious sex acts with a child under 14. Disgusting. Charge number 3, mutilating the remains of a body, because as we know, he dismembered Celeste before then stuffing her in 2 different trash bags and putting her in the trunk or front trunk of the Tesla. Now here's what's also interesting. Regarding the special circumstance of murdering a witness in an investigation, they said that that investigation is into charge 2, which is the continuous lewd and lascivious acts with a person under 14 years old. So when the press asked, okay, so does that mean that Celeste filed a report? Did she tell someone? Did she confide? Did she outcry? They wouldn't answer, which poses the question, did he allegedly murder Celeste because she spoke out about the sex acts? And the financial gain charge is because he didn't want to lose his celebrity, his fame, the money he would earn on tour, and she was, of course, going to be a problem in that, and so he allegedly had to get rid of her. They also said that the coroner has not only determined manner of death as a homicide, but they have determined the cause of death, which will be released shortly. They also said that they believe that her death date was April 23rd, 2025, meaning she would have been 14 years old when she was murdered. There is a lot more that goes into this as well, so I broke it all down today on the episode. You can go listen right now.
Breaking news, David has officially been charged with murder, and we now know exactly how Celeste passed away. All of the information that I'm going to share with you was provided during a press conference by the District Attorney's Office of Los Angeles. In addition, behind me is the latest mugshot of David. During today's press conference, the District Attorney said that David has been charged with 3 different charges. The first one is first-degree murder. First degree means it was premeditated and pre-thought. Within the charge of first-degree murder, they said they are also special circumstances. One of those special circumstances is, quote, lying in wait. Lying in wait refers to the act of hiding and waiting for an individual with the intent to take their life or inflict serious bodily harm to that person. This would also involve premeditation, hence the first degree charge. With this charge, the district attorney can also impede stronger punishment against the suspect. The other special circumstance was committing a crime for financial gain. In this instance, the financial gain for David would be keeping his career flourishing, in addition to taking the life of a witness to an investigation. They said in this instance, the witness would have been Celeste. That is because she was the witness to an investigation to the crimes against herself from David. As you may recall, Celeste was 14 when her life was taken, and she was a minor. It was during that time David was dating Celeste. And his last charge is mutilating a human corpse. Authorities said that on April 23rd, 2025, Celeste was invited over to David's home and was never seen or heard from again. And as you may recall, in the spring of 2025, David took a mysterious trip to Santa Barbara. Authorities then said on May 5th, 2025, David chopped up Celeste's body. They also confirmed that her body was in 2 bags in the front of the Tesla, and that Celeste had her life taken by a, quote, sharp object. To quickly recap, David invited Celeste over to his Hollywood Hills home on April 23rd, 2025, and she was never seen or heard from again. During the springtime of 2025, he takes a mysterious trip to Santa Barbara, California. May 5th, 2025, Celeste's body is mutilated. On September 8th, Celeste is found in the trunk of David's Tesla at the tow yard. If David is convicted of all of the charges, he will face life in prison without the possibility of parole or the death penalty, depending on what the DA decides. To stay up to date on this case, make sure you click the playlist below. I'll keep you guys updated. What do you think? Drop in the comments.
The official charges for David's arrest has finally been released with his mugshot. Yeah, bro, look like he already know what's about to happen. David is now facing first-degree unaliving, the unaliving of a witness, relations with Celeste while she was under the age of 14. As you guys know, he's been messing with Shotty since she was 11. And the cutting up of a body. Because, again, she was found dismembered in those bags. Like, TMZ and multiple sources been telling y'all. And the special circumstance of why he's being charged with the death of a witness is because Celeste would have been that witness for him messing with her and helping her run away from home when she was 13. They also say they have digital, forensic, and physical evidence of David committing all these crimes, with also witness testimony, and calling for more witnesses to come forward. As you guys know, David was almost let go today from jail because, come to find out, the police arrested him because they were getting tired of the attorney's office taking forever to charge him. Basically, the police got tired of bro walking around free. Like, bro, we got the evidence, we got the proof, lock this man up. David's parents have come out and stated that their son is 100% innocent. Go and lock them up too.
David murdered Celeste because she was threatening to make their sexual relationship public. That is what the DA is alleging. Let me explain. And Celeste's cause of death was apparently just revealed in court documents where the medical examiner said that this was a homicide and that David took her life with a sharp instrument. So David was formally charged moments ago with first-degree murder with special circumstances, those circumstances being lying in wait and killing for financial gain. He was also charged with continuous sexual acts with an individual under 14 and murdering the witness to an investigation. This is all important. The DA said on April 23rd, Celeste went to David's house on his invitation, meaning he lured her to his house planning to take her life. This was premeditated, hence the first-degree charge. The DA also said that Celeste was a witness to an investigation and later said that investigation was in regards to their sexual relationship, meaning Celeste was not only a witness, she was directly involved and probably had all of the evidence to prove it. He also said the night she went over, she was threatening his music career, so he took her life to make sure that that didn't happen and that he maintained his success. So what they are most likely alleging is that Celeste was threatening to make their sexual relationship public or even go to the police. David couldn't have that, so he lured her to his house and took her life. David is facing either life without parole or death, but rest in peace to Celeste. Let me know what you guys think about this, and as any new details come out, I'll keep you guys updated.